Welcome to RV and Travel Adventures. This is Jesús Manuel Mena Garza. I recently traveled to Guadalupe River State Park. The conditions at the park were not very good. The water was very low and it's stagnant. Number one reason you come to this park is to go in the water, the clear, cool waters of the Guadalupe during a summer day and cool off. But much of the water was stagnant and very low. Not conducive to having fun in the river. It's a Sunday, just before lunchtime. Nanny and I are going for a walk. It's called Blue Stem Trail, and it veers off into another area, goes to the right and makes a loop. You have options. So what's up, sweetie?
You read the sign.
It says
That's a totally different trail.
that's the GC. That's a golden warbler.
Ah, that is. That's the golden cheeked warbler trail.
Cheeked warbler. That's where that C comes in, the cheek warbler, and that goes down about a mile. So we're just gonna go loop around. It would have been nice if we had a four-wheel drive truck and we just grew. This would have been a lot easier, sweetie. Because I can see the truck tracks.
That's not the point of hiking, dear.
Somebody's cheating. Yeah, one of those very nice Jeeps or Hummers or Broncos, Lariats, etc., etc. Forerunners, Tacomas. Yeah, piece of cake. Just cruising. Not overtly lumpy. Not a lot of boulders. There's a boulder right there. But we're not going to go over there. We're going to stay on this side. So again, it's about 95 degrees. What's the temperature?
About 82, I think.
82?
Yeah.
Must have cooled down then. That's very nice. So it's actually very nice. Cool. 82 degrees I can deal with on a consistent basis. But it typically has been about 100 degrees during our little trip here to Guadalupe River State Park. There's an armadillo right there. He's just running away.
Oh my goodness, look how fast he's going.
He's pretty fast.
Oh, he's super fast.
That guy is fast. We've been seeing a lot of armadillos. That guy was fast. Ooh, it is cool. It's cooled off a bit.
Well, it's about 2 hours earlier than when we have been hiking. It's significantly cooler.
But I mean, it's just cooled down a little bit even more. There's a blind out there. Some sort of blind. A place for people to either hunt or observe. Either you observe the animal and let them continue their existence, or you just kill them for sport or for nutrition. Very nice trail. I really like this trail. What's this trail called again?
Blue Stem.
Blue Stem.
I think it's the name of one of the native grasses.
Okay, Blue Stem. Okay. This is about a 1 mile loop we're just taking, and it took us another 3/4 of a mile to get to this trail. So here we are. There's that blind out there. Huh. Very interesting. There's Annie. She's gonna see if she gets some chiggers.
Yeah, got shorts on today.
Yeah, chiggers. Every time Annie goes out, she gets chiggers.
Not every day.
Oh, 80% of the time?
Yeah, just once. But once was enough.
She's walking out there. I'm not going out there. What are you hoping to find? From here to there is about, I estimate, 75 feet. Of course, with my wide angle lens, it looks like a mile away. Nice clouds in the sky. And today we got a cool breeze. Whew. Where were you yesterday? So maybe we're in for a little cooler and more moderate temperatures. Is it an outhouse? She's looking at it. She's playing with the door. They probably bring their own chairs, tripods, whatever they're going to use. There she is. She's messing with it. I think she's almost done. She took another peek. Here she comes. Yeah, one time we were hiking in Austin. All she got was bites everywhere on her legs. Chiggers. We never experienced chiggers in California, but in Texas apparently they're a thing. California mainly got Lyme disease from bugs. And of course in Texas, Louisiana, you got a bunch of mosquito afflictions. Whoa! Got any bug bites or anything attached to your flesh? Ticks? Bugs?
Irritated area right here. Other than that,
Yeah, it does look irritated.
Yeah.
It looks like something is reddish right there.
Yeah. Well, there's some prickly things out there, and they probably have some form of irritation attached. So it had 3 windows, very narrow windows like that. 2 which were open, 1 which was closed. Had a door that was really off its hinges. Had no place to sit. It had a small, almost like a little genuflection bench. Not really even a bench. You can't really sit on the bench and look out.
A pew? Is that a better word than genuflection?
No, just a very small board that went across the width this way, directly in front of the window.
So if they're going to bring their Barco lounger, they'd have to drag it over there, huh? So how's your leg doing?
I just want to see if it's going to ooze up or...
Ooh.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, like 20 minutes from now, what it's going to be like. Luckily, I have cortisone 10 back at the campsite.
Very good, sweetie. Very good.
So, now you know. Boots, long pants. Could have been a snake in there. That's what I was thinking the whole time. I was thinking, snake.
There's another trail down here, but we're not going down that one. We're going this way.
Oh, there's a very nice cliff. Is that a cliff?
Oh, I do not know.
Can you see it? Oh,
Let's
my goodness.
let's go take a quick peek.
I see a rock formation of some type.
Let's see what's down there. We're going to see Nirvana. Shangri-La. It's just over the bend, sweetie.
That's how it always is. Just over the next bend.
Oh yeah, that's it goes straight back to the river.
Oh wow.
So you can go back to the river from here.
Nice cool breeze.
Very nice.
Ooh, look at that area.
Very nice. It's a nice, beautiful.
That is extraordinary. Look how tall those cliffs are.
Wish I had a telephoto lens to get a little tighter shot, but that's how it is.
And that water looks very stagnant, even though
Yeah.
it's large.
It's a lot of water, but it's a lot of stagnant water that's not moving. Okay, let's get back to our trail and get back to
The tree up there.
let's get back to the vehicle here. So hope you like these hiking videos. So you can live vicariously through our adventures here. Not that they're super exciting. They're just... Again, the temperatures vary tremendously. Typically, most days are 103. When we were in San Antonio, it was 100. When we were in Bernie, it was 100. Around here it's been about 100 also, 103, 104, 105.
I'd like to share my secret.
What?
My secret is when you know you're going to go on a hike in hot weather and you have access to a refrigerator, you put a water bottle, fill it with water, put it in your freezer. My goodness. And then as you hike, it's going to give you really cold water. It's also going to keep your other water bottles very cold as well. That's it.
That's brilliant.
I think so.
Another bit of advice from Anne-Marie Limer, PhD. Thank you very much, sweetie.
You're welcome. Don't step on the hands.
Well, there's a lot of ants down here. So hope you find this information useful. Hope you find our adventures interesting. Hope it's not too banal. Hope you enjoy checking out RV and travel adventures. We often compare our adventures to other locations because we typically, around this time of year, we go to New Mexico, northern New Mexico, southern Colorado, where it's in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and at night it can be in the 30s. So this is a hot adventure. It's a hotter adventure than normal, and a drier adventure, so no rushing streams here. Instead you get stagnant streams at this time. The main reason to come to Guadalupe River State Park is to enjoy the water, the stream.
Don't step in the pool.
Okay. Is to enjoy the flowing cold water, but at this time it's stagnant and low. So pretty much 90% of the reason to come to this park has been
Coming up behind you. You're fine. I just didn't want to scare you.
no problem.
How are you guys?
Good.
This is the plant that scratched me.
Wow.
Oh, look at those little scratches.
It's probably a nettle or something, huh?
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to take a picture of it so I can identify it.
Okay.
That's the ranger. Oh, that's sharp.
What plant is this? It looks like a nettle to me. Stingy nettle.
It's all over.
Yeah, it's quite a few spots.
Yeah.
But unlike you, I don't wander off, okay?
Oh, I'm a wanderer. Look at this leaf. Ooh, yeah.
That's a similar, sweetie. It's just
This is one that's not all desiccated.
yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, and then even on the back of the leaves there's spines.
Sadly, it's not marijuana
But this
for all you
one's
folks out there,
lemon.
so you can't come out here and pick it. Go, hey.
Idiot wife, huh?
No, sweetie. Just be careful, okay?
This guy.
So 90% of the reason to come here is to enjoy the cool waters and the 100-degree heat of summer. That's the number one reason here. So the fact the waters are stagnant and low and not flowing sort of defeats the reason to actually come here. So we've been camping, watching a lot of videos that we rented from the library, and reading books, and visiting communities again like Bernie and San Antonio. Both were very, very nice. Beautiful. Bernie has a great downtown. San Antonio has a great historic district. Very nice. And of course we went to restaurants in both towns. And a bit of shopping. So what do you think? Let's get back to the rest of the video. Annie and I made it back from our 1.5 mile little trek, little hike. And of course we have about a mile to get back to our vehicle. This section of the Guadalupe River is called the Rapids, but it doesn't look too rapid at this time. It's basically a bunch of boulders and stagnant pools of water. Here's a section of water that's moving, but it's again, these sections of actually clear and moving water were far and few between. A very sad experience for Annie and I. We had hoped to cool off in the river and enjoy the Guadalupe. At Guadalupe River State Park, they have a woodland blind. And it's a very nice setup. Again, it's a welcome to the woodland blind. They have a water feature, so a water fountain, and various viewing areas. You can sit on this bench. You have more benches here. And typically, these are closed. So well, they'll come back.
There were 7 of them on the water feature.
There were 7?
Mm-hmm.
You're a quick counter. Mm-hmm. Are you sweating at all? Are you sweating, sweetie?
Focus on the birds.
I'm asking you a question.
I don't know.
You're not sweating?
I've got a wet towel on my head.
It looks like you're sweating quite a bit.
No, that's the wet towel.
Oh, you're not sweating then?
I was. I'm not here. I'm in the blind. Oh, look at that one in the tree.
Let's go look through the blind. So they have, up there they have various birds. A lot of cardinals. It's a water feature. Apparently the cardinals have decided, and the finches are hanging out.
Oh, look at that one.
Beautiful birds. There are various feeding features here, and they also over here they have an area for hummingbirds. So it looks like we've got quite a few. What kind of birds are these, sweetie?
These are male and female cardinals.
Really?
Yes. The male have a crest on their head, and they are bright red. The girls have only a bit of red on their bellies and sometimes on their tail feathers. Oh no, seems like maybe the girls have a little tuft on their head. I'll have to look closely next time at the boys.
I think they're different kinds of birds personally, but my wife is the bird expert. Is it ornithology?
Yes, look.
Look at those beautiful birds. What do you think?
Oh, look at that little guy with the orange beak. You see him?
Yeah.
He's so cool. Well, there was, when I first came, there was a hummingbird, but it went away. There it is over there. Oh, it's coming back. Oh.
Thanks for watching RVing Travel Adventures. This has been Jesús Manuel Mena Garza with my wife, Anne-Marie Limer, PhD, Professor Limer, and photographer and videographer and YouTuber Jesús Manuel Mena Garza. I hope you're doing fantastic wherever you're at. It's been an adventure. Not the adventure we expected. It would have been nice to have a little bit more water in the old Guadalupe River. But we made lemonade out of lemons. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate all my subscribers. I have a rather modest channel. I don't overtly produce things, and I don't try to be, sell too many products. I sell a little bit here and there. Of course, you can always go into the links and buy one of my T-shirts. And check out my zero gravity chairs. They're pretty nice. Etc., etc. So hope you're doing fantastic. Please leave your kind and super fabulous comments, suggestions, and criticisms. I do read your criticisms. You know, I learn a lot. I'm a 70-year-old dude. I'm not perfect. And I doubt I'll ever be perfect. That's not going to happen. So, again, leave your kind and super friendly comments below. Abajo. Muchas gracias a todos a ustedes. And check out my Patreon page for those of you who have a little bit of extra cash burning a hole in your wallet. If it's burning a hole in your wallet, send it my way. Check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/JMMGARZA. Muchas gracias. From Guadalupe, pronounced Wada, with it like a W instead of the G sound. It's Guadalupe River State Park. Guadalupe is actually an Arabic word that the Spanish assimilated into their culture. You know, the Moors were down there for about 1,000 years, and Guadalupe is an Arabic word. And of course, we have the Virgen de Guadalupe, Guadalupe River, Guadalupe Creek, Guadalupe County, Guadalupe, a lot of stuff. Again, thanks for checking out my channel. Gracias. Adios. Let me get some light on me. Bye-bye.